Hey, what's going on? Welcome to today's daily sprint, and pretty pumped up about this topic today. So what the topic is, I'm going to give you an analogy. Let's just say that you are dying of thirst. You're literally dying of thirst, and I've got a jug of water. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're dying of thirst. I'm so enthusiastic, so I bolt across the park. We're in here, the park, and I run, and I'm like, hey, I got water. And you're like, you want some? You're like, yes, oh my God, I'm dying of thirst. And I just start siphoning that whole gallon. Like, I'm like, psst, psst. And all of a sudden, like, you drown. It's going down so quick, and you just drown and you die. I'm going to be devastated. Obviously, what just happened? So we see this with coaches a lot. We see this with mentors. We see this with givers a lot. That we have so much information and so much solution that we give people more than they consume. That more than they can consume. So we have all of these solutions, but we pour it on so quick and so fast that they can't consume our solutions, and we end up suffocating them, just like I talked about in that. So how do you prevent this from happening in your business? Number one, how do you know? Like, how do you know, like, if they can consume it or not? Like, how do I know? Hey, do I feed them the whole turkey? Do I feed them a little baby bite? Okay, well, that's step one. You give them the baby bites. Okay, if you're a nutrition coach, you start with just having them write down what they're eating and sending it to you. That's it. They do that. Sounds super simple, super actionable. They do that. Okay, cool. Now let's give them a little piece of steak. Okay, now let's give them another goal. Maybe it's a protein goal, steak, protein, or whatever the analogy you want to use for your particular business. But if their actions are not obtaining the information that you're giving, not just consuming the information, but applying that information, then you're slowly suffocating those that you want to help most. Okay, why are you suffocating, or how do you know? Because they're not able to consume it. You've given it to them. It might seem easy to you with 15 years experience in the field, or someone who's done it a lot, but for them it's brand new. So step one is it needs to be very easy. Start in baby steps. Step two is once they've showed you that they can do baby steps, start with something else that's actionable. Okay, so as a business coach, I'm not going to say, hey, go put $2,000 of revenue in this month. Okay, hey, sounds like a great goal, rah, rah, we're all happy. And then you're like, okay, he just gave me like this big piece of meat and bread and I'm choking on it. Instead, be like, hey, do these 10 reach outs, follow this blueprint, do this consistently for this week. That's actionable. You can do what I asked you to do. So that's the difference between an actionable goal and a non-actionable goal. An actionable goal is there are things that you can physically do that will lead you into a certain direction, kind of like a goal versus process. So that would be the second thing that you can do. And then the third thing is you're helping them feel like a winner. So when you do these first two, that's a big thing. If you take away one thing, are your people feeling like they're winning? Okay, your clients, the people that you're mentoring, the people that you're coaching, do they feel like they're winning? If they don't feel like they're winning, like in that jug, like when I'm squeezing that jug down your throat, you're like, you're dying. But if I'm like, all right, here's a small shot, and I'm giving you these tiny shots, I'm like, okay, you can handle more. Now I give you 16 ounces. You're like, go, 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 go. All right, hey, you want to do 2 16 ounces? Actionable goal. Yep, go, 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 go. Now you're feeling like a winner. You're feeling better. You're feeling rejuvenated about yourself. So that would be number 3 is, are your clients feeling like they're winning under your proven system and model? So don't shove the whole system and process and model all at once at them. Bite-size it down. Thanks for tuning in. Would love to hear your thoughts on that. Let me know in the comments. You guys have a great growth-driven rest of your day.